If I was a company owner today, the first thing I would do is put one in my house and experience it. I mean, it's one of those things that I think you really can't talk about a heat pump till you have a heat pump, until you understand how it's going to impact your electric bill, your utility usage, your gas bill, your comfort. I mean, I'm looking at my gas usage is down substantially, and I would tell you I'm not a tree hugger person, but I believe in using our resources wisely, right? I mean, it doesn't, I don't care what side of the aisle you're on politics wise. I mean, it comes down to we don't have infinite resources and we need to use them wisely. So if I can save a little bit of carbon footprint by using a heat pump and because here's the thing, down to about 27 degrees, my heat pump produces more energy per watt, even with the transmission losses of power. So even if you say, hey, you have a 55% loss between conversion and transmission to get the electricity there, my heat pump with a COP of +3 generates 150,000 or 150 times that amount of energy that my gas furnace produces at 97% efficient. So my heat pump wins energy efficiency wise all the way down to about 27 degrees, which is pretty amazing when you think about it, even with the transmission losses, because the gas we're using right at the point of use at the house. So it's a little counterintuitive to you remember that a heat pump is taking heat out of the air and putting it in your house. So it's transferring heat energy, not making heat energy like a gas furnace is or electric strip heat. And so it's a big win-win that way. But for a contractor, you got to install one to appreciate it and understand it. And once you have one, especially the newer technologies, I don't think anybody would go backwards. Here's the thing that I think was my biggest reaction was, holy cow, we have been oversizing gas furnaces forever. Because I was shocked that a 36,000 BTU heat pump could handle my home when the heat loss calculation was like 60,000 BTUs. And so I was amazed at how far down my temperature could go outside before I needed to switch over to the gas furnace. And so, was my furnace sized right for the coldest day of the year? Yes, but probably I only have two or three of those coldest days of the year all year. So the rest of the year, my gas furnace is way oversized, and so that was probably my biggest takeaway was how little heat we needed to actually heat a home, and how the long run times were what was making the difference in the comfort.